Good morning from Budapest, everyone. I feel terrible after 13 hours journey. So story time from the train. There was a really creepy guy. I think he boarded the train with me in Brasov, but he sat somewhere else. It was so fucking weird. So he saw that there's like 2 seats next to me and he moved there. He took off his shoes, so he sat like in front of me and he put his feet next to me on the seat next to mine. It was so fucking weird. And he started asking me questions in Romanian and I was like, I don't speak Romanian. And he started speaking in fucking German. And I was like, I don't speak any of these languages, just stop. He started asking me weird questions and I told him that I study in the UK. And he was like, oh, UK, I want a UK visa. Can you make me one? And I was like, how the fuck, what kind of question is that? And he was like, yes, you live in the UK, you can get me English visa. He told me that he got kicked out of the job because he took like cocaine at work and they didn't like him. And I was like, wow, no wonder why. And he finally moved somewhere, but like I felt so uncomfortable throughout this whole time. I just want to talk about the money, especially how much money I saved on those trains with Interrail ticket. I didn't buy it, but I know how much it costs and I know how much those trains cost. So just for today's ticket from Brasov to Budapest, it will cost me more than 100 euros. And I checked those prices like 2 weeks ago, so I can't even imagine how expensive would that be if you tried to book it like today or yesterday. And I did it just yesterday, so this price would probably be around 150 or something. And pass costs around like 250 or 300. Also, all those trains, I took trains even to Luton from London, which is like £10 saved. It's a lot of little things, but these costs together, it makes a lot of money. It's 7 days of travel. And I'm doing it every day, but you can do it for a month. So you can spend like 300 euros, around 300 euros, and you can travel a lot. Tonight I made more than 800 kilometers on this train. So what's my experience so far with interrailing? I think it's like halfway through. Maybe not, but like we're close to it. I think it's one of the best things I've ever done in my life, especially to see cities like Sofia. I would never go to Bulgaria just like that. I would probably never go to Romania as well. It's really worth the money, or worth trying if you want to try DiscoverEU. I think the biggest advantage is that you can actually travel anywhere you want. Rail in Europe is amazingly developed. You can get from Sofia to Vienna in less than a day by a train. But I think it's also all about people. People I've met so far are the loveliest people I've ever met. Everyone's just like so open, everyone wants to talk to you. Some of the things I know I have to change when it comes to traveling. I need to do more research, especially when it comes to traveling to the cities, like here in Budapest. I don't know what's here in Budapest. I only knew this building and I knew that there's the Danube River as well, but I have no clue what to do here. And that's my problem. That's my problem when it comes to traveling. I always go somewhere and I'm like, yeah, I'll just go with the flow. Sometimes you really have to do your research, like do your research, because it really helps, especially when you travel alone, like me. Because sometimes if you know more, the place starts to be more interesting. Also, next advice, be as open as you can. It helps. I really struggled with talking to random people. I just thought it's super cringe and like no one would like to talk to me. Everyone does. Everyone's interested in your life. Everyone's interested in your story, which is amazing. Like you meet so many people and like you can hear about so many places. You can understand all the cultures better. So funny story about Romania. Everyone told me that if I'm vegetarian, that would be impossible to like eat anything there. Everything is just with meat. And I ordered soup. It was mushroom soup, sour mushroom soup. And I ate it, but I felt like weird things at the bottom of my bowl, and I like checked it a million times, and I literally thought that it's pork skin or like pork stomach because it has this weird consistency that I've tried when I was younger. But when I ate the soup, I was like, no way they gave me soup with pork stomach or something. Is that pork stomach or beef stomach? I have no clue. I was terrified. I ate like half of the soup and I was like, no way. But I went to the other restaurant yesterday in Brasov, and I was like, okay, that's the only vegetarian dish in the menu, like the only warm dish except starters. And I ordered this soup again, like mushroom soup, but I thought it will be different. It wasn't. It was the same soup, but apparently those weird chunky pieces at the bottom of the bowl were mushrooms that I've never tried before, but the soup was amazing. I don't remember the name of it. I'll just put it somewhere up here. But it was like a white bean paste with tomatoes, bell peppers, and eggplant. It was really, really good. Okay, I just got my food. So I took sour mushroom soup. That's a potato bread, and that's called zakuska. But potato bread is just different level. It's so good. I already told my friend that I met in Romania that I think I imagined it in a really, really wrong way. But it's a beautiful country, especially the mountainside. Transylvania is just beautiful, and I really want to go back there. So I've been just walking around and I saw this. And I thought, did I spend too much money on that? Yes, of course. Was it worth it? We'll see. I hope I don't die. I'm scared of heights, by the way. I feel like I really need a chill day today. Just like have a nap, eat something, chill in the bed, because tomorrow's gonna be pretty intensive again. So I'm going to Vienna and I have only one day there, so I'm probably gonna try to see as much as I can in one day. Yesterday I made 45,000 steps, so I'm not really into mood for walking today. Then I might go out for some drinks to the ruined bars, but I've got no friends, so that might be a bit difficult. Welcome to Vienna. I just arrived here after missing my train. That's another story. So, what happened? I met a Polish girl in my hostel in Budapest.
Ja mogę tobie zrobić zdjęcie. Daj.
And we've been talking like the whole evening. She was really nice. We thought that because she's going to Bratislava today, and I was going to Vienna, so we thought we're gonna take the same train or like trains in the same times. When we finally arrived at the main train station in Budapest, we realized that we were both on the wrong station. Like, our trains were going from like 2 different stations and neither of them were the central station. So we thought that we would have to take another metro and like go from 2 different stations, but apparently she couldn't find a direct train from Budapest to Bratislava. So we just took the same train to Vienna, and she just changed right now to go to Bratislava. But yeah, we missed our first train. I was supposed to be here at 12, but I arrived at 2 or something. So yeah, that's pretty much the story. I'm in Vienna now. I've got only few hours to explore the city.